All right, guys, I want to share with you guys something today about some ad copy that's going to help you sell some more stuff. And the reason why I feel like this is so important for you guys to walk away with this is because the more ammo that you got inside your ad copy arsenal, the better off you're going to be. You're going to always hear me talk about how the income that you're currently making is a direct reflection of how many offers you have in the marketplace. So you want to have many offers, you want to have multiple offers to multiple demographics, solving multiple things, right? And that doesn't mean you have the multiple products. You hear what I said? Multiple offers does not equal multiple products. This is a private and personal gym. You're looking at on the screen an ad that we wrote for one of our clients. And they don't have multiple products, but they do have multiple offers to sell that same product. And that's what we got to get you to wrap your head around and start to execute on, is developing these offers and creating ad copy that's going to sell. One angle that we're going to go into today is called the demonizing ad copy. And what we want to do is stand strong in our beliefs of whatever it is that you believe strong in, or whatever it is that your client believes strong in. And then you want to go ahead and demonize the other aspects, the other end of the spectrum, if you could. So if we go through this, we'll go through this piece by piece, but you're going to see by the end of this that this is a very strong piece of ad copy. And you're going to see in the actual ads manager, I'm going to share with you what the numbers are and the cost per click that we're seeing. Because when you're looking at an ad like for local business, a lot of people will say, hey, let's go to Google, which I do believe you should be on Google as well. But the cost per click is going to be huge because you want obviously a higher intent. You know, a buyer's intent is going to be higher on Google. You want that. So you want ads on Google. But what we've seen is that when you actually have those ads on Google, if they're not converting, what we can do is you're paying a lot to see if they convert, right? You're paying a lot of money to Google to see if your offers are going to convert versus using the Facebook audience to start to build up that, I guess you could say, testimonial push or social proof for you to then take that to Google knowing it's going to be a converting offer. That's what I would suggest for anybody doing maybe both platforms, Facebook and Google. Take it to Facebook first, man. I mean, like if you can't narrow it down in Facebook and get people to start liking, clicking, and engaging and things like that, then it's really not going to probably last on Google, even if the keywords are strong. And so what I want to share with you today is an actual angle, again, that we can go through. So if we read this, we could say, hey, you've just signed up for a gym and you're finding out the whole gym thing just isn't what it's cut out to be. The crowded machines, the unsanitary benches, the useless bodies walking around, taking up space and sending selfies to each other, right? That is a lot of what goes on in a normal gym. Now, we also give them a reason and say, hey, look, I can see why most people would quit. And since you've had that kind of experience, again, relatability, it's easy to walk away. We're giving them to say, hey, look, it's not your fault. Like, look, what we want to do is we want to say, hey, here's all these things. Here's these symptoms. Here are the emotions that you're feeling because of these symptoms. And you know what? It's not even your fault. The reason why your experience was like that was because of these other gyms. It wasn't working out. It wasn't exercise. It was the gyms. And so that's why we started My House Fitness. And then we say, hey, look, you know, another thing, really, another negative to point out, to demonize is, hey, look, it was to provide a private place where people can feel comfortable and not judged. Again, saying that and implying that all the other places out there have a judgment involved where, and I'm sure you felt it when you walk in, if you've ever been to a big gym and you were a little out of shape and you hop onto the weights for the first time, maybe a little uneducated about how to use them, you feel scrutinized. And it tends to kill the confidence. So we want to play on that. And then we let them know that, look, this is also it's a place where you can walk in and know that there won't be any distractions, another benefit with the fake workouts, right? Won't be with fake workouts from people trying to get noticed. So benefit with, again, another demonizing aspect. And then we go into more about aspiration. Look, we're all about results. And if you're looking for a place for the negatives, this ain't for you. But if you're looking for a place with the positives, then this could be a place that you can get really good with. Again, we go to highlight benefit, 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 benefit. We say all that and so much more when you sign up today. And then we let them know, you're probably thinking that it's going to run you like $500, right? What if I said it wasn't going to cost you X? What if I said it wasn't even going to cost you X? What if I said that if you started today, it was only going to cost you, boom, would you want to get started, right? We're getting them to say yes. We're getting them to understand that, look, your personal training isn't even $500. It's not even going to cost them $500 a month when they become a personal client. So if they're like, wow, I would pay $500 for that right out the gate, and then they become a personal client, it's not going to hurt them because I think they're only paying like $200 to $300 a month. So you can see where I'm doing here. I'm really justifying the price, and I'm future pacing them to be okay with actually becoming a member because the cost won't be an issue. And then we have obviously some scarcity added, which is going to say, hey, because we know this is an incredible offer, we're only offering this to this many people. Okay, and this is true because she really only needs about 17 clients. So once we get those 17 clients, she could turn this offer off and say it's no longer available. And then we're gonna say, hey, get all the details when you hit the learn more button to see if this is for you. And the reason why we do that, just to give you a heads up right now, as of this training, okay, in early March of 2018, as of right now, we're looking at that the links inside of ads are not good. Links inside of ads are not good. Okay, you do not want to put links inside of your ads. Now, not because it's not going to be like the market doesn't like it, but because Facebook doesn't like it, and it's going to show it less, even if you're paying the same. So what I always do is I'll put, hey, hit the learn more button, or if you want to bypass it, you could put in the comments, right? You could put your link in the comments, and that'll keep it there too. So you could see here, very long copy, okay, very long copy, and the reason why is because we're running this to an offer from cold traffic. We need to give them as much information up front, and we're asking them for money. We can't just be like, hey, you've never heard of us, give us $20, we're good. I promise you we deliver. Like, no one's gonna buy that. And that's what a lot of people do. So what we wanna do is build up some context, get some folks to understand that we understand why they're working out at those gyms. And a lot of people don't realize that it could be really affordable for them to get a personal trainer. So we're covering a lot of ground with this one ad, and I wanted to share it with you because it's real important for you to have as much of this inside your arsenal as possible. So real quick, just to look at the cost so you guys can see that the reason why we want you guys to launch, if you go through the Facebook ads course here inside of the academy, you're gonna see that we want you to go and create multiple ad sets and then multiple ads within each ad set. So meaning the ad set's gonna be who you're targeting, who the interests are, right? For this particular ad campaign, we're actually launching it and running it to people who have attended gyms or are currently attending gyms. From there, we're going to go ahead and branch off into multiple ads. Because of his ad budget, we can only really break this down into about 3 ads. Ideally, you could have 4 to 5 ads to test at once, right? 2 to 3 images and 2 to 3 videos so that you could test each at once within that one ad set with that one ad copy. That way you can get the most from your dollar. But in this case, we have to break this down into 3. So what we've done is he's at a $15 a day inside here. And what we're doing here is we're saying $15 a day, but 15 divided by 3 is what? Only 5. Well, most of it has been going here. So I would say out of the $15 per day, we're looking at about, what would this be? About 12 of it would be coming from here. 10 to 12 of it is going to there every day, and the other 3 to 5 is getting distributed between these two. And the reason why is because Facebook's algorithm is already working for us to say this image is going to work best with this audience, with this ad copy. And you can see that right now it's 85 cents per view, right? Per viewed order form. So what we're doing here is we're pushing traffic to an order form that's going to be able to say, hey, why don't you give us, and the order form is it's bonused up, right? It's got guarantees, it's got all these things going. So I believe that we need a little bit of tweaking before we can start really pushing out some incredible results for this person. But I wanted to show you this early on just to let you know that right out the gate you can start driving traffic. Look at this, 39 people that have viewed her offer in the last 2 days or whatever it is, and 3 days, and only $38 invested to do that, paying less than $1, really paying 85 cents once we optimize it or less to get people to view your offer so that you could optimize it and actually start to convert it. Doesn't take many order form visits to generate a sale, and even if it does, let's say 1 out of 50, I'm still really good because those folks that are purchasing are most likely going to become full-time clients for my client, and they're going to end up getting anywhere from $200 to $300 a month, and that could be 4 to 5 months, 8 months, 10 months of retention. So just something really cool for you to think of. And if you would like and you need any more of what we're talking about here, and you would like this copy, or you would like it because let's say you have a gym, like I don't mind sharing any of this with you guys. Believe me, the market is big enough for everybody to play. So if you'd like this copy, let me know. I'll shoot it over to you. I'll find it. And if you would like more help with what you're doing, that's really the main point of what I was going to get at. So that's the main point right there, is to make sure that if you guys need any help, hop out on the next members call or schedule your next pop-up so that we can create your copy together. I don't want you guys feeling lost. I want you to know that you can come out and really get our help anytime you need it. So hopefully you found a lot of value in this training. Get out there and start creating some copy based upon the demonizing angle, and I will see you on the next video.